Oh, you want me to pick the Lions? They be holding the Lions. We got LeGarrette Blunt now, though. Smoking blunts in Detroit. Let's go. Man, we got a good line, man. Watch what this coach do. We got a good. Uh, we betting third round pick next year. You got that? All right. Hold on. I'm playing with Detroit, man. Since you want to hate on Detroit, you said bet. You said bet a fourth next year. All right. So I don't even know what that means. It could mean a first. You're saying, but you know you ain't got your first. Okay. All right. That's a bet, man. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Stafford's Lions going up against Smith's Chiefs.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Detroit Lions. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the...
Yeah, do what you do. Send me some shit, Tony. Come on, man. You owe me one. Me too. I can't pick nobody up though. I'm about to just drive. I'm gonna just drive.
25 at the 24-yard line.
They're better than the Lions.
First carry for Amir Abdullah. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Yo.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
I could barely hear you. Somebody over there breathing like it's a big piece of cake in front of their face. What's his ticket?
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So the Lions go backwards.
I don't know if I can afford him. Is he signed? Or do you have to sign him?
The fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, don't worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it.
Right. That's the same thing that just happened to the dude that Hawk traded me. And then now they talk about he on a 1-year deal with me. And they ain't let me re-sign. But he had to re-sign.
Now Stafford.
Oh, good shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Good shit. Yeah, it's like a glitch, Bill. I don't know what. No, not your play. I'm talking about
It was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
put some in my box for Vaughn, man. Put some in my box for Vaughn.
As this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
They go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots won that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run.
Yeah, I'm interested in Vaughn. Don't send him, man, before you sign him. If you see something.
On first down, Abdullah. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A 2nd down run for Abdullah. And
Oh,
he's going to take
what
this
am I
one up
doing?
only to about the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They'll run here. Abdullah. And an alley to run. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah.
Coaches always talk about it's a team game. We need all 11 to win.
Super Jew draw.
Detroit really needs Amir Abdullah to have runs like that all season long.
Missed a lot of time with injuries, especially recently. Now, Theo Riddick wound up leading the Lions in rushing last year with just 357 yards. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right.
No.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
You got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those.
Super Jew is not the draws, huh?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go back to Abdullah on first. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On second down, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tomahali able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now Riddick. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Jew draw, man.
Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Twisting away. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Adios. All right, let's see what you got, man.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Tony would have beat Seahawks. He might have lost Chop a long way.
A first carry now for Kareem.
Where's he going to get him,
and he'll
Tony?
be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So the ball that time in the hands of who wound up being the NFL's rushing leader this season. Now, maybe a little help from Le'Veon Bell and also Todd Gurley sitting out their finales, but still a spectacular season for Hunt.
You going to throw cold water on the man, just like that?
I said a spectacular season for Kareem Hunt.
Okay, let's accentuate the
To the tight end.
A third-round rookie out of Toledo led the league in rushing as a rookie. That is cause for celebration, not just in Kansas City, but across the league when you see these guys get their opportunities. And not only did he run it well, he caught it well, and he sparked Kansas City to a 5-0 start to the season and eventually to the playoffs.
Yeah, bright future for him. Total yardage on the ground, 1327 and 11 total touchdowns for Hunt this year. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out.
Got to pay him. Pay the man. Shy Glizzy play.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
Disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really
No cut back.
Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
On the ground, it's Reddick. And he's got some space here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Reddick with a carry. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Marvin Jones, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are in for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum has...
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Ziggy Ansah. He's the one that got to him.
One play touchdown.
Down for a loss of 9.
All right, now, look at 56. All right, here we go. 56. Green, 39.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark. Him at the 1-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now it's the backup Smith. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
The difference maker.
9 yards. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So let's discuss the Detroit Lions as their offense makes their way back out there, Charles. Last 3 years, including a playoff loss in 2016, they're 25-24. They're going to have a new head coach, of course, Jim Caldwell, let go at the end of the year. It always seems like the Lions are stuck right in that middle ground. 7-9, 8-8, 9-7. Can they make that jump to go higher?
I think so, but I think they're going to need to add some pieces to their team because, as you noted, right in the middle ground, they can throw the heck out of it, but they can't run it on offense. On defense, they got a little bit better against the run, but what about the pass rushers? Because Ziggy Ansah played hurt most of the season, couldn't be his normal explosive self. They've got to get some more help there, some extra people at the second level at linebacker in order to keep up with the high-powered offenses in the NFC North.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Stafford gives to Abdullah. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Play fake to Abdullah. It's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Stafford told him what up. Oh, he's putting an end to it, he said. He's done with this shit.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a third down. From the 50, it's Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think,
no.
just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Back onto the field come the Kansas City Chiefs. As they look back to this last year, disappointment ultimately in how the season ended, Charles, no doubt. It was a weird year, though. The great start, the weird middle, and then the strong end.
And every team in the NFL documents their season with a year-end, video, movie about the season. This is going to be a tale of three seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it?
No.
How about the start? Remember opening night in Foxborough, beating the defending Super Bowl champs? I mean, they went on the road and took out the Patriots with Tom Brady, and that got them up to a 5-0 start. And then they hit the middle section.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it unfold, but we kept saying, they'll get it back together. And they did. Down the stretch, 4-0, winning by almost an average of 12 points per game that propelled them to the AFC West title.
Have they been raped?
Smith on first down. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on
my
first
team,
down,
man, I would love to take my team back, man. I had everything I wanted on that team.
Get a big one downfield, but that's okay.
And I had Tyreek, man.
The second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll toss it to Hunt. There he goes, left side. Past the 20.
Damn.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kill me with that pass. What the fuck?
LOL, bum crying over quitting.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Oh, yeah.
That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
You killed my team, man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
This is crazy.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery,
City.
but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Said he sound like a good player.
The final shot before the break. Stafford steps away to his left. He's going to let one fly.
Oh, man, let me get a pass in the fence, though.
Incomplete. We have hit halftime. Why does Larry always do that?
That's
He
bullshit.
just stops talking. But let's go play the third quarter. I'm psyched. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
That's
That's what
Ziggy.
happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get
You
back
know
to
that's
it
Ziggy.
because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw on second down is Smith. Going for the deep ball. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it.
What the
but he
Cardinals
wasn't
looking
going to
like,
get it.
Tony?
And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Did they make the playoffs?
Still 9 yards
He
to go
lost
on
and quit or
third down. Just beating the play clock. Smith. He is going to find Hill here. A Kansas City first down. Smith finding Hill that time. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a
They
route
still got
runner
all
you
their
are,
picks.
the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connect.
Damn.
It's caught at the 6-yard
Unbelievable.
line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And the ball is up to 18
I have to look.
now.
I had to look at it. I definitely wouldn't trade Buda Baker.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Oh yeah, you do
This
got
is
what's
taken about
name,
7
huh?
yards deep.
Send me the invite, Tony, man. You gotta send me a friend request first since you deleted me. Fucking sour.
Now we take a glance at the
Sour
offense as they
motherfucker.
work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
I'm not being no
Down to this
commissioner
game,
though. I
chance
want
for
to
the
edit
offense,
all my
though, to put
players.
something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things
Man.
kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays
Shot
do you
killing
script coming
me.
out of the second?
Most of the time,
He
in the
hustled me.
first
I
half, you
shouldn't have
script
picked these
12 to
slow ass
16.
lines.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever
Well,
terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
man, I built my Steelers. That's a monster ass young team. Anybody that say that's a bum team, they don't know what Madden franchise is.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Back to throw. Stafford.
Damn, this dude Did you see that?
And this is taken in at the 5.
He fucking pressed the fuck out of me and then just left him.
And even 50
I'm talking about drug me to the ground.
They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go, fella.
Amir Abdullah. Punt. Back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now
Trying to complete this upset of Shaq Grizzly. He clicking on all cylinders.
Here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
They'll run again with Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
That was a draft lead.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Slot man moves right. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Lions will take over.
Man,
here's the Detroit offense.
I need a speed demon over here. Where he at? I'm about to put Slay at wide receiver. Can I do that?
Board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Riddick. And an alley to run. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah.
So you gonna trade me a honey badger for
he maybe got a yard
what's
up to the
name?
40.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage.
What you talking about now, man?
Not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play.
Teasing.
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the main responsibilities of a safety in any defense. A long way downfield before he's able to corral him, but that's why you have him on the field, the last line of defense.
He made the play. I don't know if it'll be remembered. They're probably so mad that the run went for that long.
Wonder if they were thinking pass in that situation as opposed to run and being caught a little bit out of position. Fortunately, he's able to track him down.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This boy's blocking Glizzy.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
The Jew players are back.
The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
It's a pickup of 3 that time, and the Lions are going to have a first. Final minute.
What week are we on, Tony? In the divisional or the conference?
Now a give. This is Abdullah. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards.
Oh, this is very good. Very good. Very good.
Down. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run left with a
Oh, I seen it too. I fucked up.
Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Lions on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Play action, Stafford.
Oh, he got a catch. Come on, he got to catch that. He got to catch that.
Points incomplete.
I don't know how the linebacker stuck to him like that.
And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field.
Come on, let's get a hit stick fumble, man. How many times we got a hit stick?
And that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Ty Glizzy putting in a new patch as we speak.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Come on.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter
Kill him.
action. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
The Beasts.
2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards. To throw is Smith. Going up top. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield
He
stripe.
tried to hit me with the juke play.
So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3
Damn, Kelsey came up and blasted that man.
So what are you saying? That getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
They try the right side with Abdullah.
Unbelievable.
He'll get this
I
into
had
enemy
everything I
territory,
wanted.
but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out,
Ricky
they
left
didn't allow any room for a
time ago.
cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Lions on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. They go back to Riddick. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback. But in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 19 yards there. And it's good enough for a Detroit first down.
Oh, yeah. Did you grant me mercy right there, Tony? I don't understand that. I mean, Tony, Chi-Town. Me and Chi-Town playing the unranked.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Gambling. Playing for money. Nah, we ain't playing for no money.
Now they'll run on the draw.
Undisclosed draft pick in the future.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Wig, I need them protection services, man. On my receiver.
The sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Now they try the right side here. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon.
Tell you what, Wig, I went and stole Seahawks' whole fucking game plan.
Now a handoff looking right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Let me get some upgrades, Tony, since you did me so dirty.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
Nah, I ain't getting none.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. Golden Tate from 21 yards away. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Stafford. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Don't call it a comeback shot, Glizzy. Tony, what you eating, an apple?
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it
Hell
across
yeah.
the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have
You
to
know
be
he
careful
want to
about
fumble,
being too
Shaq. Come
cautious,
on.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second down following the run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Smith going to leave it to Hunt on the draw. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. A toss play to Hunt. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Smith with a give to Hunt. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Smith. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A Kansas City first, Smith finding his fellow Pro Bowler Kelsey. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Smith now to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Room here to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They run again with Hunt. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
They could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And his kick is good. And that will
Good
break
game,
the tie
man.
and give him a 3-point lead.
He beat me by field goal, man. I fought back. Yeah, oh yeah, that first game didn't count. We was fucking around. That one, you got me. Let me get in on this, these Cardinals Tony sent me back. Tony should give me an upgrade the way he did me, man.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the
Booted
role
me
you
out.
play in just a second.
Booted
Start
me
your
the
session
hell
with
on
recommended
out.
settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Your season starts now.
What you gonna pay me, homie? Alright, let me look real quick. I gotta evaluate this squad real quick. Make my cuts.
nigga want to play too goddamn much.
Hey, y'all ever watch RGA, Nori, Hits, this little food show?
That little fat ass is. Them fat ass watching food show, man.
Man, shut your retarded ass up. 5'4". Nobody's talking your ass. Deadbeat ass.
Yeah, fat ass.
Don't even take care of their kids.
Boy, hey, that's crazy that another motherfucking bitch ass nigga always worried about somebody else shit.
What did you just sit here talking?
I just said your fat ass would be looking at a food channel. Who gives a fuck? Little fat bitch, little fat faggot, fat faggot, and I'll beat your ass, nigga. I'm 5'9", bitch. And I'll beat the brakes off your ass. One hit
Hold
or
on, let me
quitter, nigga.
evaluate something real quick.
Yeah, I know it's the first time for everything. It's a first time for everything. And I'm 40 and I hit like a motherfucking Mack truck, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm 5'9", nigga. I knock your bitch ass out. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, your fat ass can't move nothing. Your fat ass can't move nothing. 260. That little fat ass goddamn it gonna be swinging like a woman. Doing a windmill.
Wait, what were we talking about? We talking about playoffs or something, right? You got interrupted. No, y'all was talking about the food channel, man. I just asked him if you see the Noriega hits and he hit. Talking about people rapping and shit. They be traveling, smoking weed and drinking and shit on there. Yeah. I'm still tripping out when he had that get together with D Diddy. Oh no, I ain't what it's on the food channel. Nah, this is on I'm looking at YouTube. I don't know what station it is. But he got Onyx on there, you know, keep it. Nah, I intended to watch it. I didn't know when it's on and all that. I've been seeing it advertised though. But it's like real. Onyx on there. What look like Debo's son with that eye like that? Big K, I got a third, 4-4s over here.
Hold on, I'm still cutting people.
This shit, all this shit.
I need some serious help over here, Shot Time. We're gonna deal. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen.
NCAA basketball.
Cutting the whole fucking team. You said you're gonna get the honey badger and the other dude for Lattimore. Man, you crazy as hell. Nah, he 22. That's an old 22. Yeah, ain't no upgrades on this team, Tony. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Hassan Redditt? I thought he started at Superstar. Oh. I got one linebacker. Oh, I got hell. I'm gonna tell you right now, Buddha ain't moving. Right now, how could I move him? He the best player I got. Second. Damn, this is a lot of bums over here. I'm gonna have a lot of cap room. We went and got Blunt. Honey Badger got a 10 million cap hit, man. Ain't even gonna be worth trading him, bro. To be honest with you. I just got to my safety. Probably not what you trying to pay. I'm about to move Honey Badger to corner. Fuck it. Yeah. I can finally do my edits and get my uniforms looking right and shit, man. Tony want to make me the commissioner, but when I make a power move, he want to boot me. Fuck that Anthony dude, man. He had to give him up. No, you gonna have to pay the man something. Go get him. Damn, what did he develop over here? He ain't developed shit. Who, Williams? Uh, you know what? With the way I use it, I ain't moving them, man. I got 3 lines. Look at my team now. Go look at my team. You knew it's hard trading with me right now, man. I gotta, this, Let me get motherfucking. You know what? I might move. Might have to move Reddick to middle.
I want to get Cannon, man. Hey, you need a receiver. I let you have Terrence Williams for a 5th-round pick.
Man, I didn't want Terrence Williams when it was last year. I'm moving
He
this
want
dude
your
to the
players
middle.
fat faggot.
Boy, this dude 40 years old, bro. Act like he's 18. I think I'm more mature than you, man.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
You just keep talking, though.
Alright, fat faggot.
I got Brett Hundley over here with plays too, man. We need a quarterback.
Oh yeah, you do, huh? I probably got to draft one though,
Who you got
man.
quarterback though?
Palmer. I'm hoping he retire. I'm about to cut his ass.
I'm surprised Kittle retired for real. That nigga old, man.
Or should I move Buda Baker to corner?
I can't deal with that no more, man. He's over.
Baker at safety?
Hey, the
Nobody.
Zaga fans, mad this motherfucker.
Damn, this kid gonna have to go. Then they got the oldest kickers in the motherfucking
Come on,
league.
Zach, make these free throws, man.
Man, Zaga ain't fucking with Ohio State.
My got you know. My main man, young
Hey, how you like our homeboy from motherfucking Danville though? They lead like over.
That boy from that nigga up top got some speed. Go. Please, man, let's go on make it happen. He's better 180. Don't act like he ain't. He's 28. Charles Woodson played till he's 36. He about to be 29. But look, safeties play till they like 35. How long did Cornell Tate and Rod Wilson play for y'all? Rod Wilson played. Yeah, he went to the Ravens.
But he was a corner though. He was a corner.
Safety will play.
Come on, run that pick and roll. Come on, Ohio State. Big 10 in this bitch. Ooh, look at that pass. That was bad.
Rebound, Zach. Come on.
Uh-uh.
Come on, Zach. Go, man. Show the motherfucking dog, man.
Let's go Ohio State. Come on, Big 10. On all Big 10 schools in the motherfucking Sweet 16.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Good foul. Good foul, number 33. Good foul, you know, motherfucker. Cracker. Good foul, boy. Good foul.
Big K.
Yo,
I need Buchanan, man. What's up?
I'm about to
What you
look
need,
at you.
Shatan? What you need, Shatan? What you need, I got it.
Need all the players don't walk.
Yeah. Oh, good shot. Good shot, Gonzaga.
I blocked that shit.
Good shot.
He got the skill out of money over there in
You
Hollywood.
better do what I did, Wick. You better motherfucking raise the popcorn price. They dropped this shit. You only have money. You'll be able to control your money.
How much cap space you
I got 200 million.
No, I ain't say your budget. I said cap space.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Let me switch back to the game. You got it. You got it. Oh, God.
So act like you finna make a trade. That's all
Uh,
you. Man, one! Let's go, man.
my cap space, my cap room,
See my nigga go.
I got 65 million.
Yeah, you ready. I need Gonzaga to make it to the Final Four, Wig, if I can go to the Final Four, man.
They ain't gonna make it, Showtime. All Big Ten, man. All Big Ten schools. Oh, that's 33. He gonna fuck up again. Watch this. Clank. You got it. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Let me see, go Google. Come on, Big Ten, baby. Oh, come on, man, that was a foul. Y'all know that was a foul too.
Good rebound, Zach! Yeah, but you gotta go up stronger than that, man. Let these niggas like that.
Hey, Laola playing some close ass games, boy. Man, how you ain't riding with Laola goddamn shot town and they from the city?
I am riding with him, but I'm going with my guy. This is my man in the world, my I'm talking about my main man.
Number 13?
23 from Gonzaga.
Well, he from the city?
Yeah, my man.
Where you from? The south side?
Yep. Simeon.
Oh, he went to Simeon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he
That's the way
went.
to push. That's the way to put some pressure on the
That nigga
Bulldogs.
went to city. That nigga went to the same school Irvin Small went to. Simeon nigga.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. They make it to the Final Four. I already got my ticket, man. They just got to make it there. He only a freshman, Bambo.
Oh.
My boy Zach. He a
Ah.
freshman. Wig time, can I get anything off them Jaguars? He possibly could get like another There go this dude, Big K. He disappeared again. I ain't fucking with him no
I'm
more.
right here, man.
Shot time. Keep it real, man. Big K only fuck with me, dog. Yeah, man.
I had to come in and change
Hey,
these
hey.
positions
You,
around,
you
man.
see, you see, you see what I got? I got what was that? Not
Let me
grits,
go
but
look at you now, Eagles.
We
uh.
got a third and fourth this year for Buchanan.
See what I gave the Broncos. I gave the Broncos a valuable running
All
back.
right,
They
send
got
it,
that nigga to
Shy.
the AFC
Send all them
Championship.
picks for him.
Nah, that's too much, see? And I know I get your attention, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean? 4 fourths? You ain't gonna do nothing in the fourth.
I'll give you all them picks for them two players I asked you for.
Who's the other one? The corner?
Williams. Yeah.
Man, you got corners, bruh. How can I get Lattimore? How can I get Lattimore? Honey Badger, Buchanan. That's a lot. That's way. I can't do that. That's shit. I need my first. I gotta go get a quarterback, bro. Yeah, but you don't even like your franchise quarterback in this game.
And I got him on Superstar. Come on, man. The work is done. You tell me a 21-year-old stud, 95 overall. His numbers looking like kids.
Ready look good enough to take Chinatown.
That boy, they nice. Big K, what's up?
What's up?
Baker would look way better if he would be on Super.
Yeah, man. Tony, come on, man. Upgrade him once for me, man. Just because the dude didn't develop nobody.
Let me use my 2 upgrades on Baker.
Hell nah. Tony, let me get an upgrade on dude, man. He ain't do shit with him. That's sad. Or Ford.
If I upgrade Buda Baker, you can't trade him.
Hell no, I ain't trading him. I wasn't gonna trade him regardless. Yeah, let me get him to quick, Tony. And we'll be even on all the drama, man. Since you deleted me off your friend list, booted me, hung me in front of the city.
Fuck that, Tony. That's it, man. You ain't going, man.
This dude must not been doing his game prep, man.
Buda Baker still a motherfucking normal development motherfucker.
He probably wasn't, man. I don't know. He just play his games. I'm gonna hook you up.
Alright, I'll take it.
Somebody join the league, they get an upgrade.
I'll take it, bro. Thank you.
Drop to goddamn quick development on this dude.
Damn.
I'm getting Will's team. He should be a fucking shame himself.
Well, that's not get well fault. He only got like, he only had him for like what? A quarter of the season?
7 weeks.
But check this out though. Joey Bosa only got 78 blocks.
Wow. I gotta, hold on.
Man, let me go and get that fella right now, man. Let me get this fella right now. I'm going after Joey Bosa now.
What you gonna give up?
Big K, what's up, man?
I don't know, man.
You got
One
a
sec.
draft piece. I hope you don't get no fucking Bosa, man. I'll be making you pay the whole album. And the car.
No, man, I mean, everybody can go after now. I ain't the only one that can go after.
There's no way Joey Bosa should be dropping the quick and don't have at least a 89.
That's why I'm talking about.
Porcos Peterson.
Ain't no way Joey Bosa supposed to be declined.
Joey Bosa getting 15 sacks off the rip, man. Easily.
That's all Joey Bosa.
That's crazy, bro. Alright, boot it up there, man. I like that little young safety you got, though. I saw him when I was checking out the team. That nigga right there fast. Moving forward. You got a little team on you, man. You got speed. You got more speed on this team, though.
There you go, Big K. It's in your box.
You got a little team. I forgot you got Robert Kanichi. What that nigga name? Big K, you still got a young offensive line on here, too, don't you? Kinda. Checking up that roster, I see.
What you saying to me, Shy Glizzy? Let me
Let's go, Jack. Let's go, man. Put the fucking dog in you, man. Motherfucking dog, Big K. He a dog.
Did it go through? Alright, good luck. No, I didn't go through. Glizzy, why I want to trade go through? Did you have to play?
You see the kid? You see the kid? You don't see the kid out here? You missing the kid out here?
Oh, that was him hit that three?
You ain't watching Zach out here, EJ? And they got 26.
Damn, he up there, bro.
6 for 11 from the three-point line, and he rebounded his ass off. Yeah, I tell you, boy. Dog. You hear me? Dog. When I tell you a motherfucker's a dog, you just listen. Like my nigga Wigstown say, famous quote. If I tell you in cheese on the moon, you just get the crackers. You hear me? There you go. That's it. All right, no fucking question.
Just get the crackers.
Nigga, dog, I'm telling you, man. He gonna go back another year and he going to the league. Oh, no, you can't play that with me. Hell no, you ain't even good enough to play pro-am, son. What position you got? Oh, no, see, you got too much going on. You got too many players. What's your small forward? What? Well, I'll see what we do. I was just hollering at Pete. We going to the Final Four if they make it. Yeah, if they make it to the Final Four, we'll be there.
Yeah, they done, man. 146 left.
Ohio State. All right, girl. I'll hit you back.
I think everybody active, man. That's one thing I do like about you, Big K. You do play your games, though.
Tony, I was going to lead the league, Tony. I ain't going to lie.
Wow.
I was going to lead, because now just too much going on. I was going to lead Headhunters too, man, to the next man. But I said I'm going to stick it out because y'all 48 hours.
Yeah, I'm finna get out of the 24-hour league, man. I'm trying to think of that. It's hard, man. I can't do 24. I know better.
Yeah, 24 hours.